Hey guys, I am Seb. I am once again featuring a replay from DevM's replay pack. As I said earlier, I'm taking all of them in the order. So the first were the older one, and the the following one were played afterwards. So you can see the improvement over the time from DevM. Well, improvement or just change. I don't know if he got better or not, since he was already pretty good. But we can see how his game changes over the time. So this one is on Samoa. He's playing against Korean army. Devem is Wehrmacht on the north position, which is not the tourney position. Yeah, it is. It is the tourney position of Wehrmacht. And Korean army is playing American to engineer start, as we've always seen him doing. Devem is going for MG start against Rifleman start. I'll go a bit faster since nothing will happen before the first fight. Devem is putting the rice on that fuel. That's something I never do because it's a pure waste of time. I mean, I can cover that fuel with my units and dealing manpower damage, and I don't really rely on wires, and they can be cut anyway, and well, they can be cut in 1 second, and you spend like half a minute to put all of them. So I don't like doing that, but why not? So we see something really interesting there. Devem is being really aggressive with the first MG. It's really taking risks, but I guess he planned it before. It's really awesome to see that. I've never seen that before. It just kept that point with the MG, then set it up right at the good time, good place, good time to catch the second rifleman. And then he's uncapping with the MG because he knew the rifleman had to retreat. The other one was already far away. It was really perfect timing. He shouldn't have trying to fully cap it. If his strat was ever better planned, he should just go away once it's uncapped, because he would be set up correctly. Now he's not set up correctly. So this was an awesome first move, but the following wasn't that greatly planned, so he should improve that. Don't lose that pioneer there, just retreat. He's now going flanked. He might lose that machine gun, but if he deals enough damage, it can be good. I don't understand that. With the second Volks grenadier coming, I would have kept the machine gun firing at the rifleman, doing lots of kills at close range, and then just, yeah, I would have lost that MG, but I would have killed the rifleman and could just recruit MG with the coming Volks grenadier. So I don't understand this. He's still cut off. Korean army is still cut off, so that's still good for the Devem. He didn't lose much manpower, only 44 to reinforce that Volks, and 22 more there. But yeah, it didn't lose much manpower compared to Korean army, who lost at least 4 riflemen, maybe more on the squad. This one's low health. So this was still good for Devem. Here he's being pretty aggressive again with the machine gun. That's working, actually. I've never really seen such aggressive MG move without a bike. Devem is really good. I knew he was good, but I didn't know he managed to do it that well. What I wanted to say, yeah, there it is, the Y completely useless, just cut anyway. So that's not worth the time you spend to put them. Those are all down, low health, no man left. He should rotate earlier than that. Korean army should follow him and hope for a lucky shot and finish your squad. So them really had a good early game, really nice first MG move, but the following really isn't great. I mean, he's not losing too much manpower, so that's good. Korean army went for grenades and the grenades didn't do anything, so that's also good for them. But he lost his fuel. He doesn't have any unit on the center of the map. Doesn't have field presence, so that's bad. Korean army should cap that VP, and them will see the VP ticking out. And I usually would say when you're in such position as Wehrmacht, you're really bad, because you really lost the map. On Semois you can't lose the middle because it's really hard. There's only one way from your base to go to the middle. So when you lost it, you really aren't good, because it's hard to come back. There's still the other side, but it's also only one way. And then put a machine gun there. I guess he wanted to catch the capping squad, but it failed. So I don't know, I'm curious to see how we get out of there. I guess another grenade here failed. He will lose because he have not enough health, and Korean army had the good cover, even though he was also very low health. I guess he will get an half track, since Vanilla Rifleman can really counter half track. No, he's getting a pack, so that's really strange. It's really bad actually, because Korean army had grenades, so he might go for a mate now. There it is, but since he had grenades, the M8 will be slower, come later than it could otherwise. And the pack isn't really a necessity at this point. He could get it as the second unit out of the quick barracks, or even the third unit. But I guess he's playing it safe, so why not? And as I said in the previous replay, when there's a M8 going on, you can build a bunker, stay in the bunker, and just keep your map. So that's a good move, since Devon really badly need, as I said, badly need units in the middle, and having grown in the middle, that bunker is a good idea. That will allow him to keep that part of the map, which he really needs. And since the M8 is coming, Korean army has nothing to harass that M8 MGs. Had he bars and bar waiting all of there, he could just fire with the bar at the coming units out of the bridge, and he would force them to stay locked on his base. I think, I think I would have gone for a mortar in this case, but he already had the motor pool. But with a mortar and rifleman really waiting there, the Volks couldn't reach the middle of the map, and the MG could suppress the rifleman. But if he had a mortar, the MG would have to move, and it would be really hard for him to get out of this base. And their Korean army is kind of allowing him to come back. He put a really defensive mine there, strange from Wehrmacht. American, I don't know why, put it so far. I guess he wanted to prevent a fuel harassment from munition harassment from that bus, but I don't know. So the M8 is there, the pack is there from time, since the VM really was pushing it, kind of rushing it. I guess he has... oh, he got a sniper instead of a second T2 unit, sorry. So it's exactly as I said Cepha should do on the previous game against the M8, getting a medic bunker and getting a sniper to make kills, since he doesn't have bar or strong firepower to finish the sniper. The VM is really in a good position now, because Korean army take to motor pool, but all of his motor pool units are controlled by the pack, and now he also has to deal with a sniper, which he probably won't be able to counter with any of his units. He has to deal with the machine guns, the Volksgrenadier, probably a Grenadier now. So he really has too much units to counter and not enough stuff to actually counter them. He's trying a flank there, but it's so narrowed there, so he can't. I don't see that flank working, especially since Devem put some nice mines. You might get behind with one unit like this flamethrower, but you will be picked by the Grenadier or the sniper or whatever. He's still retreating. Devem didn't micro really well. That retreat wasn't necessary, and he put his units in better place. So that's kind of bad, but not that bad, because Vanir riflemen are bad with Grenadiers. Still killing the medics, but that's only the medics, they're free, so not really much. Another MA coming on. It will at least prevent those Volks and Sniper to work, so that's good. He might catch this. I didn't see it. I'm not sure if he saw it or not. But if he didn't see that sniper, that's fine. But if Devem had to retreat, that sniper could be killed by the M8 on the retreat. So he really played well, not firing with that sniper. He really played it well. He should be careful because Korean army is going for the munitions, but it will be okay. And the M8 still doing some kills, but it's not going to get back the map. It can prevent the Wehrmacht player to go capping this point. But it can prevent him, can push him out of the map, unless obviously he managed to kill the pack and there is no strike. He should buy a. I'm not sure. Those are really low health, so he should maybe buy a medic pack. But since he has veteran C1, they will be healed anyway, but much slower. So if he didn't have the veteran C1, he should definitely buy a medic pack for those Grenadiers. But there we see the health really going up slowly but surely. I'm not sure there will be enough health when they will have to fight. It just depends how aggressive will be Korean army, but he should be careful with them to not lose manpower until they are full health, to just not big grenades, but they went on time. And yeah, as you have seen, I didn't mention it yet, but the other mate is dead too. I'm not sure. He probably get stuck on that water path, and yeah, it was slow as fuck on the water, and the pack just finished it. So don't go over that water with the mates. It's really bad. Another bad MG position that's really strange is missing. Since past the early game, he missed most of the M8 positioning, and he will lose that Volks. He should have get out of the building when he had to retreat the MG. He knew it, so that's bad micro, really bad micro. And those Grenadiers, as I said, they still didn't get enough health with the veteran C1. It's really slow, so he just lost one man there, and he shouldn't have lost it. He should have used medikit much earlier, and he could have just stayed in long range. But the guy dead will be picked by medics, so after all, you could almost forget what I said, since he lost it, but it's a free one, so why not? Those Volks should avoid the grenades. There's definitely a grenade coming. Nice micro by the Vem. He's going for the house. And Grenadiers helping. Really nice micro. That's strange, he's doing some nice micro move there and some bad one before. But Korean army still have nothing. You know, when you're going for a mate and you can do anything with the M8, it's like you didn't text for 15 minutes. So yeah, if you didn't take for 15 minutes, you're not in a good position. Definitely not. Those will have to retreat. They're on red cover. He should maybe medic kit, but he will have to retreat anyway because he will be scared of a grenade. I'm not sure why he doesn't. He's losing manpower. Well, there are only 22 to reinforce, but he's still losing a bit more power. And yeah, Korean army has nothing since he went for a mate and mate didn't pay off, so the Sverania riflemen are doing some kills but not enough. Defem will progressively be in a strong position. That's kind of typical Wehrmacht play. You keep not much at the start and go stronger as the game goes. Those flamethrowers shouldn't be used alone without any support from riflemen. They just retreat it directly. What is going on? Medics not picking up anybody. And what did I thought I heard another pack being built, but it's not the case. He definitely should take at that point. He's getting veterancy for support units, why not? But I think, considering the fuel, be careful, the sniper is it's a trap or something. Considering Korean army spent its fuel on 2 M8s that failed, that's how much? 50 fuels and 45 I think for the building, so more than 100 fuel wasted, really wasted. So Devem could take and Korean army will not be able to match that taking himself. He got finally the mortar I was talking about, but he should have gone it much earlier in the game. Now the mortar will be useless almost because Devem is already in a good position. He has lots of infantry, he can overrun the mortar easily. He's in a good position, so he can just take that MG and put it there instead. But if the mortar was there when Devem was basically blocked on his base, the mortar would have only one place to fire, it will be there. Now it has so much potential targets, he will actually try to hit them all and probably hit nothing, so it's too late. Just have to retreat, definitely. Not sure why he's keeping them there. And not sure what Korean Musmi is doing either. He should have focus fired them to make them retreat. I guess he wanted to force retreat the sniper, but he took damage from the grenadier because of that. He should have focused fired them first. And yeah, mortar 1 kill and has to retreat. So it's like if he didn't had it for like 1 more minute. So it's too late, definitely too late. And moreover, he lost lots of manpower there, like 6 riflemen, the mortar guy, and Devem lost almost. I keep clicking on the overlay. It's my mistake. So yeah, as I was saying, Devem didn't lose much. 2 grenadiers for more than 6 riflemen. So that was really worth it for Devem. Bad fight. Korean army didn't pick a good fight there. Those volks, I'm not ever sure if they have to retreat. They probably have to, but they might finish the flamethrower. But there's bar coming, so they definitely have to retreat. I feel like Korean army will really take it wrong. Should have gone bar and mortar earlier, maybe a mate later, or even tank depot. But getting them now is not getting them on a good position for him to have them. Devem now has the map, still good mortar shot. Devem didn't pay attention, he knew the mortar was there, so he shouldn't stay in one position with his units. Once you know the mortar is there, you keep your unit moving. You fire 3 seconds or 5, but not more. But since he has the bunker, he got a free grenadier. He's now able to reinforce there. He might get shot by another mortar shot, so he should be careful again. He should be moving. But again, once again, Korean army lost 4 riflemen on this one, 3 on the other, and Devem lost the MG, but he was able to work through it. And the grenadiers have been picked by, he got them free by the bunker, so it's not a big deal to lose them. well, it's still bad because you're losing a unit, but it's not game breaking, I'll say. But you should keep that MG closer to the bunker so you can reinforce it. Just put it there. As I said, yeah, he's taking. That's a really good move. Since now Korean army spent rifleman upgrades, weapon support center, good mortar, still really good. As you can see, I said it was late, and ever being late, it still made some nice kills. So on this map, mortar is really a good unit. So you should always look to F1. But firing the bunker isn't worth it. The bunker is a defensive one. It will take too much time, and you probably will never finish the bunker with that mortar. You should get demolition charges and just kill it for faster than you will do with mortar. Ever he could use smoke his way to the bunker with the engineer and put the demolition charge. Probably has the fuel. No, it doesn't, because he just got the supply yard upgrade too. And he's getting for Pershing, so this might be a bad surprise for Devem. The Pershing could really hurt the T4, but Devem has a pack, and he went defensive, so he can just bait Flak 88 to counter the Pershing. It's really the best possible counter to Pershing, it's the 88, so... I don't know if Devem knew Korean army's armor, but Devem is kind of really taking correctly there, and defensive is kind of the hard counter to armor doctrine, since nothing in armor doctrine can counter the 88. It doesn't have artillery or on map or off map. He only has Calliope, but Calliope always miss the 88, so it doesn't have any counter to 88. So if Devem went for another doctrine like King Tiger, the King Tiger will come later, and the Pershing could do some damage. And ever then, not that much since there's a pack, and Devem could afford maybe a Panther. He could wait for it. You will have enough fuel in 2 minutes. So in 2 minutes he could have a Panther and counter that Pershing. But still, that Pershing could have been good. I mean, it doesn't have fuel for tank depot since he spent supply upgrades, bar and weapon support center. So the Pershing is still a strong endgame unit and doesn't require the fuel. So that's not the best taking path possible from Korean army, but at least he's being logical with himself. It makes sense. What he does makes sense. It wasn't the best choice, but he's coherent with his choice, so that's cool. I mean, if he went for like infantry and howitzer, if he already had the mortar and the support units, so if he got even more than that and howitzer, he would really have nothing at that point to counter all of this. You already can counter the machine gun with the mortar, but once again, it all depends. COH is not a game about hard contests, so he could still get the howitzer, and if he had it, he could have a lucky shot and, let's say, kill the pack, or finish that Ostwind with a lucky howitzer shot, and then he could, had he kept his mate alive, he could then overrun Devem with the mate, but since he lost them so fast, I don't know. I really feel like Devem has really the game in... He kept it under control. He really kept the game under control since the start. Well, not since the start, but since the mid game and the M8 tech. Since the M8 came out, Devem really kept the game under control. So now there's an AT gun, but there's nothing to cover it. I don't know, he has bars, so he could use rifleman to cover it, but I don't know why not. And the Pershing should come soon. Yeah, there it is, but he's lacking manpower. even though he had supply yard upgrade tool, so giving him a better upkeep, he still doesn't have enough manpower to get the Pershing. So the Pershing will come. Devon is getting another Ostwind. That's kind of a mistake unless he's going for the 88 now. But I don't know if he has fuel. Not yet. But I'm sure once he see the Pershing, he should get that 88. But yeah, the Pershing is coming late because of manpower. It could be strong impact unit at that point, but it won't be an impact unit in 3 minutes. Or maybe even more, since he's keeping reinforcing and losing manpower. So he might not be able to call that Pershing at all, actually. He lost that 80 gun. He tries to cap it again against Rifleman, against Ostwinds. It's never going to work. Devon should, yeah, attack move the 80 gun to kill it. And he's getting another 80 gun. That's a mistake. You want that Pershing out. Even if it's not going to work, you have to try. Because you already have only infantry, so you need the Pershing to force your opponent to get different counters to different kind of units. There, Devon can only get counters to infantry and covers every unit Korean army has. So that's a bad idea to get that other 80 gun. You want to get that Pershing and force him at least to get anti-tank. Pack isn't going to kill a Pershing alone. But he doesn't do that, so Devon can just finish the game right there. He can just stay in front of the bridge and prevent Korean army from coming back. Just as easy as that. He should get a repair bunker, since he has tanks. Even if he wasn't defensive doctrine, I would get a repair bunker. They're free. I mean, when the guys the repair bunker guys can repair, they get killed and they pop out again at the bunker. I guess he will do it there, so that's good. They can just, yeah, they can be focus fight. That's kind of a bug. And even when they're killed, they just appears again for free, so that's basically your non-stop repair. Unlike the pioneers who can be killed. And Devon is staying behind that hedge. Korean army should attack move the edge with the 80 gun just to be able to fire, but that's just, I mean, that's a micro trick to be able to prevent camping behind the edge, but it's not going to win him the game. It's just, if he wasn't that bad, that could be useful, but not in this case. So he really got overrun by Wehrmacht. Increasingly strong forces, and yeah, he failed to get that Pershing. He was going for it, but he didn't get it, so it's like he played without any doctrine for the whole game. I guess now he's sparing manpower to get it, but it's way too late. He wanted that Pershing to hit the field much earlier. Nice, you can see he made a gap on the edge. Can see it there, so he can fire the Ostwind. But it's not going to win the game. Definitely not. And assault grenade. I'm not sure if he aimed at the 80 gun or the rifleman. Yeah, it's the 80 gun. Why not? I don't know. Don't lose them, just don't lose them, please. But no, it was useless. He could just have killed the 80 gun by just firing with the regular arms. And he should also, I didn't see him losing the sniper, Devon. I guess he lost the sniper. I don't know. Yeah, he lost it for some reason, I didn't see that. But he could use the sniper to kill the crew, the 80 gun. But he got a Stuka instead. It's just, yeah, I don't know. And there it is, the Pershing. Late Pershing. Let's see how Devon will counter it. I guess he will counter it with... Now he could get anything, but he will probably get an 88. It's the best counter he can get. I don't know. He has Shreks, but Shreks aren't going to kill it. in one or two Pershing shots the grenadiers could be down. So one grenadier squad alone shouldn't fight a Pershing. That's a bad move there. He should have kept those grenadiers safe until he has more units. But the Pershing isn't really used correctly. He was facing his back and not even firing. Those grenadiers could already be dead if the Pershing was firing at them. Just trying to crush instead. That's kind of strange, but here are the riflemen coming, but the Tattingan will die too, since he's using now his best bet. Korean army best bet is combined arms. I mean, riflemen with sticky bombs, AT gun, Pershing. If you use them together, you will lose that rifleman. Retreat, please. No. Yeah, that's it. Shouldn't have lost that. He was running out of victory points, so he tried. Yeah, he's 38. He was running out of VP, so he tried to cap it absolutely, but he should have just retreated, cap it with another squad, and then use combined arms to get back. But it came too late. The Pershing came too late, and Devem got the 88, as I expected him to get, and Korean army has nothing to counter the 88. He lost the mortar. He lost. Oh no, he didn't lose it actually. So he could have come back from that. I mean, he could mortar smoke, then put the 80 gun in range and the Pershing in range, and then 80 gun and Pershing will kill the 88 in 2 or 3 shots. So bring rifleman first, so the 88 shot at the rifleman, and once the first shot is to waste it, you go with the other units, the 80 gun, and it will kill it. With 2 creeping 80 guns, it's possible to kill an 88 if the 88 isn't shooting at you like it did here. So here it wouldn't work. But if the 88 starts to shoot at the 80 gun at the same time, the 80 gun shoots at the 88, you will kill the 88. But you need to micro your other units to prevent the 88 to shot at the 80 gun first. Then it's possible to do it. What else? Well, it was a pretty cool game. It went for 30 minutes, and yeah, I think we've seen quite a good stuff happening. Why Korean army lost? Well, first he was steady stacking 2 M8s for nothing. So he should, if he wants to go for fast M8, he should use them much better than what he did. I mean, I don't know if they ever had more than 2 kills each before they died. So he should really first use M8 better. And had he kept his M8 alive, I'm not telling M8 was bad choice, because had he kept them alive and then went for the mortar and rifleman upgrades and combined arms, the game could have gone either way. But since he lost those M8 directly, that wasn't really. Again, I clicked on the overlay. Sorry, it wasn't really good for him. And Devem on the other hand, he started really well with that MG. That definitely was a good plan. I might try it myself too. It takes. Yeah, it's a bit risky, but I like that. It's high risk, high reward, but at worst you have to retreat the machine guns, and it's not a big deal. I definitely tried that MG move, but then he tried to keep that point, to cut that point instead. He should have just moved the MG, and he could have, if he suppressed the rifleman coming again, killed the other one with the Volks, and you would have won in almost 5 minutes. I mean, it was really a strong pin. I really will try that strategy more. It was cool to see. But then he didn't put that MG correctly. He had to retreat. Korean army cut the map. Then Devem was forced to his bridge. He came back, but it wasn't the best possible position for him. And yeah, definitely if the mate were better used, it will be really bad for Devem. And then when he lost the mate, he could have still come back is that nice mortar, but he waited too long to get the Pershing. He didn't really use the mortar that well. I mean, he could have used mortar smoke and demolition charge to finish the bunker, or even to just come through the MGs. Because yeah, you fire at them, you kill them, but then they can be recruited, and if you mortar smoke riflemen coming in, you kill the MG, then you already have the rifleman to steal it. So yeah, but he's veteran C2 mortar, so I can't say he used it badly. In my, I don't know what else. Yeah, definitely faster Pershing, since Devon went for a sprint. Pershing could really have been devastating. I mean, there was only one pack at some point, so you flank that pack with rifleman, and then the Pershing can kill everything else Devon has. So that's kind of an interesting doctrine choices. Or he could have gone for a Wither, hope for a lucky shot, but then if the Wither didn't make any kill, Devon would really be in a good position. So I find the Pershing was maybe the best choice there. I don't go often for fast Pershing, so I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't really have the experience of fast Pershing, but at least it seemed to me a good thing there. Well, I guess I talked enough for this game. It's over since like 5 minutes at least, so I'll stop that cast now, and I will thank you for watching. I will ask you to leave me feedback. Once again, it's my first broadcasts. Not this one, not the first, but I'm just starting, so give me feedback. I hope at least I'm improving already, but I still need lots of feedback to improve even more. So thank you for watching and for your feedback, and see you next time.